Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Mavericks. For the Denver Nuggets, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Mavs, Nuggets, coming up next. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, BA, I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big-time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Yeah, well, good luck getting the word in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Hayden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Murray, then there's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, we've got Davis. Flag is out there with Washington. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Nembhard in at the point. Here we go. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Washington outside. And here's Flag outside. They grab their own miss. Murray against Nembhard. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Pass to Watson. It's stolen by Washington. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Tipped away. Watson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's good.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Flag outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets on offense. Watson passes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Nembhard outside. Here's Flag outside. Pure from three-point range.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Johnson passes to Murray. Nifty move. Jump shot is good. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. The financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you, Brian.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Christie. Washington right side. Pass to Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Nembhard. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Strawther. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway, no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Washington, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Tyson, he's checked in for Denver.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Two-for-one opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. And again, Denver no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
On the wing, Thompson. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis against Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Denver making a change here.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Anthony Davis.
And that one misses. Outside Hardaway to halt the run. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Najee Marshall. Williams is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
So it's the Mavericks now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban's here tonight, enjoying what he's seeing so far.
And maybe more than any owner in the league, Cuban wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's in charge of the whole franchise, but he's a die-hard fan first and foremost.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Christie comes in for Thompson. And it's Nembhard in for Williams. Now here's Valanciunas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strawther, no good. The Mavericks lead by 6. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Sean?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. here. Washington's checked in, and then for Denver, Nikola Jokic has checked in for Valanciunas. Watson comes in for Strother, and it's Johnson in for Brown. Now here's Jokic. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Denver shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot.
Jokic no good on that one.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. Murray deciding where to go with it. Launches a three. Murray buries it from deep.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jump.
Pass to Christie. Lets a three fly. Denver grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They pulled ahead more than a couple times in that one, but never managed to build out an insurmountable lead.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Now here's Nembhard. Right side Davis. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Washington. Here's Davis, defended by Murray. Too strong. Davis for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Murray. Here's Johnson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that concludes the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie, it was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, was Kenny.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Nuggets.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Cameron Johnson out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Flag. Now Davis, covered by Jokic. Fades and shoots. Davis can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the paint. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Great job by Murray reading the defense, giving it up in the pick and roll action.
And during the Nuggets 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And for Dallas, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Murray against Nembhard. Outside Christie, takes a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Murray. Give him 8. Screen by Watson. A shot from the mid-range. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Hardaway's checked in for Jones. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jamal Murray.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Murray passes to Johnson. Back to Murray. And stolen by Nembhard. In transition. And he's going for, oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Watson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Nice move. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington outside. Nembhard outside. Pass to Davis. Over Murray. Davis misses.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Murray against Nembhard. Now here's Jokic. Fires from deep. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Murray against Nembhard. Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Johnson for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nembhard for 3. Oh, got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Thompson out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Williams. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The shot by Russell, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. From outside the arc. And Tim Hardaway gets a 3. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Now Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Brown's got his first points of the night. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie's checked in for Russell. And it's Nembhard in for Williams. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Watson comes in for Strawther. Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Johnson in for Brown. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
At the line for Dallas,
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Here's Jokic.
Jokic is such an intelligent player. He'll bait guys into a foul, whether it's with the pump fake or something else.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic. A giant man with point guard skills. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Here's Flag. Washington, a screen on Jones. Here's Flag.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic pulls it down.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now Johnson. It's stolen by Washington. Now Davis. Davis showing some toughness there.
Oh, that's exactly the kind of physicality you want to see from Davis.
Jokic with a screen on Nembhard. It's Jokic, high post. Davis on him. Washington with a rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Now Davis deflects the pass. Flag outside, beyond the arc. It's off.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Jones. Oh, he jammed it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Nembhard outside. And here's Murray. Johnson a screen on Nembhard. Johnson outside. Let's loose for three. Washington with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Second team foul.
Johnson with a double team. And so it's Dallas with it. Christie misses the three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Johnson can't get the three, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so the Mavericks take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.